Hello friends, it's time to do another resin project, and today I'm actually doing something for someone special. Let's say she has been with the family, well, working for the family for many years now, and every time I make something or want to make something or ask her a question, or ask her what she thinks about colors. It's just purple or violet. She is the purple violet lady. Her nails will come in purple nail polish, and yeah, she just loves it. So what we're doing today is a pump bottle. It's a rectangular one. The inside of the mold is a bit quilted, or not quilted, faceted is a better word maybe. I've never used this mold. This is the first time. So it will be a surprise for both of us. It comes with the bottle itself, which when we unmold will come out that way. And then we have got the mold for the screw-on cap. So we have to make that. And then at the end, when it's all cured, I will decide if a silver pump or a gold one will do better or look better. At the moment, I'm not sure. Oh, little insect. I'm filming at night. Little insect came flying in, attracted to the lights. So I'll put that down until we're ready. Okay. First, I'm going to tint our resin. So let me just move that up there. I've already mixed around 400 mils. I do mix before I start the video because I do mix by hand. I mix faster than you're supposed to, and I do get a lot of bubbles. So it's better to let the resin sit for a little bit to let the bubbles come up to the surface. I know, I'm gonna get bubbles anyway when I mix in the coloring and everything, so I don't know. I just try my best. Okay, now I'm going to grab small cups. I'm really not sure how much this takes. You know, a lot of people say measure your molds with water. Well, there's a little bit of a problem where I live. Okay, I live by the sea. It's very warm here and lovely. But our water is very, very hard. So what happens is if I put clean water into my molds and then tip it out, I can't dry it to the point where it's clear. When it dries, all that powdery lime scale gets stuck on the inside of the mold, and for some reason that is the hardest thing to get out. So I do not wash my molds with water or use water to measure the volume. Okay, time to pour. This is a lot of resin, so this is 400 mils. This insect loves to fly into my shop. Naughty, naughty insect. So I'm just gonna, I'm getting a bigger cup. This looks too small. This is an, 8-ounce cup? Let's grab another big cup here and pour in 250, 300 mils. Oof. So I'm going to have 100 left over there. And I have brought out 2 colors of resin pigment. One is purple, one is violet. She said she wanted violet, but I've never used these colors in this particular brand. So let's see what the violet looks like. Ooh, that looks quite strong, but you never know after we've mixed it. Hey, let's mix that in. Oh, wow. It looks very dark because it's deep in the cup, but I'll show you on the stick exactly how, see how color it is. It's still very clear. I need to add a lot more than that. The color is so lovely though. Especially, it looks, it's got jewel tones. Looks like a very clear amethyst. I love it. Gorgeous. Give me mixy wixy. Let's see how opaque. It's still very transparent. But it's going to be a deep pour, and I am hoping that it doesn't flash cure on me because my deep pour resin hasn't arrived yet, and I am really excited to get this done. So if it doesn't work, which fingers crossed that it does, if it doesn't work, we're going to have to redo it. Well, I'm going to have to redo it off camera, of course. So the next thing I'm going to add to this, I'll just make sure my pigments are well screwed on shut, because, you know, I'm a bit of a klutz, as you know. If you've seen any of my videos before, there are only two, but yeah, I'm a little bit of a... Who was that? I don't even remember. Comment down below if you remember. There was a film with, I think, Martin Short, ages and ages ago. I'm talking, I don't know, 20, 30 years now, maybe. And he was just very accident prone. I'd like to watch that film again, actually. I remember it was quite funny. That was a long, long time ago. Anyway, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tip this entire vial of violet. This entire vial of violet pigment into that resin. Silly me. So that's gonna be a lot of glitter. It's gonna be shiny. So shiny. There we go. One shot of purple in. Wow. She is going to love this. Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. So it looks a bit transparent when it's, you know, just a thin film, but on a vessel that's that tall, you're gonna see shiny purple. Okay, here we go. Let's do the top first, the lid. Okay, just checking it's clean. I have never used it before. Something in there. Okay. I'm making sure that I've got it the right side up, because I have done before where I poured this side thinking that was the wrong, but it was the wrong side. Silly me. Okay, so I'm going to just spray that with a bit of alcohol. I can see that there's a lip. I'm scared of getting bubbles trapped in that lip. And of course, being a lid for a screw top pump, it's going to have threads in there. And the threads might trap bubbles as well, so bring more. 99% alcohol. It's so strong, it's eating my bottle up. Bad. In tests, it's actually found that alcohol has more VOCs than resin. So, I don't know, you be the judge. It's always best to wear your face protection, PPE, gloves. Nitrile is better than these, and long sleeves, but I live in such a hot climate. I'm telling you, it never goes below 23 degrees here. It's just a very hot climate, and I cannot wear long sleeves. So I try and stay careful, if I can, not to get resin anywhere. Okay, just give it a little squidge down here, the bottom, just to make sure I don't have any trapped bubbles in there. That's the scary bit. And then this lip is scary as well for me. I just remembered that this glitter is going to sink to the bottom. So because our mold is upside down, the bottom will be the top. So we're going to have a heavily glittered top and a not so glittered bottom. Little pokey tool, just to make sure that I get underneath this lip. See, I already see, because it's slightly transparent, I can see the little bubbles hiding underneath this lip. And I want those out because it's going to ruin the finish. Right. Okay, I'm hoping that there are no bubbles down there. Please, bubbles, be nice. I haven't been doing this for that long, and I obviously don't have a debubbler or a vacuum chamber. So all I've got for debubbling is a long neck lighter, which is really good, and some alcohol. I do not recommend you use those kitchen or what do you call it? Big flamethrowers. Oh, what do you call the flamethrowers? Oh my God, here I am drawing a blank. A blowtorch. Don't use those. There's a chance of you hitting the mold, and when you hit the mold and it melts, it's going to be stuck to your resin, and that's bye-bye for the mold. So be careful. Use one of these lighters. Give it a little once round, and that works wonders. Okay. I'll fill that up to the top. Okay, and that is it for that. And also because I'm in such a warm climate, my resin is always very runny. I'm sure those of you in the UK or America wish you were in a warm climate when it comes to working with resin, because it is so much easier. I'm telling you, the downside of it is you have to work very, very fast. Be quick, because it's so prone to overheating and flash curing where I am. Okay, so just move that back. Now I'm going to spritz it with alcohol. You can use either a lighter or alcohol. Just don't use them together. Alcohol is highly flammable, and taking a lighter to that now would just set it all on fire. Okay, let me just put alcohol in this mold because, you know, I am worried. I am worried that all these facets might trap bubbles. Here we go. Ooh, it's already very hot. And I've only been filming for 15 minutes. That is how quick I have to work here. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Just gonna give it a little squeegee widgey again, hoping that any bubbles reach the surface. Rise up. Come on, guys, rise up. A little bit more till it's full. Please let me have enough resin. Please. Please. Oh my God, I'm so close. So close. So close. Oh my God. I think, no, short. Huh. Let me see if scraping this big cup might help. I do have some more clear. I've got 100 mils of clear left over. Oh my God, I'm short. Wait. We need to get the special spatula. This one. Can you see that? That one with that magic lip gets everything. I got these from Temu, but it's also on Amazon. And I see a lot of people using it now because it's just so fantastic. Okay, I need as much as I can squeeze out, every little drop. And I'm spilling some as well. Let's see. We're almost there. Now this doesn't have to be full because this is the top is the bottom, remember? So if I just sand the bottom, then I won't have any sharp edges. But I wish I had a tiny bit more. Come on. There we go, it's gotten thick now, thick honey consistency. And that is all there is left. Yep, that is it. So again, I'm going to put my stick down there. Just make sure there aren't any bubbles around. Hiding. Bubbles, no hiding, please. Oh, there are some micro bubbles, but that's okay. We shall get rid of them. Perfect. Okay. I don't even know if some are bubbles or some are glitters. Okay. Wow, that's warm. Please don't flash cure on me. Please. Okay. I hope it doesn't hurt it, but because I don't have glitter left, I'm going to just top it off with the leftover clear. Come on. Ooh, see, it needed a little bit more there. Perfect. Okay. All right, that's it. We're just gonna wait until tomorrow to demold, And yeah, this is really exciting. So I will watch this from time to time, wait for some of the bubbles to come up, and then give it another torch or spritz with alcohol. One and not one or the other. One and stick to one. Okay, we'll see you on the demold. Welcome back for the demold. It's 24 hours later and I'm very excited to see how this has come up. I'm hoping that there are no air bubbles trapped inside, so fingers crossed. Wow, this is properly stuck on there. Oof. I'm afraid because I'm not wearing any gloves and sometimes demolding can cut your fingers, especially if it's sharp. Before I've had a chance to file it down, the edges become very, very sharp. Okay. Oh my God, not a bubble in sight. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. So pleased. No bubbles at all. So the alcohol trick worked very well. Ooh, that makes me really happy. Okay, let's put that down over there. Ready for this one. Oh, bugs, go away. With all the lights on, bugs come in. I live by the sea. I have all my sliding doors open and yeah, the light has attracted all the bugs to come visit us. Now, you're all right, bugs, but not when it's resin time. Oh, wow, this is going to be a tough one. I'm going to have to release the suction. And see, it's released there. But all the way to get the mold out, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to spray some alcohol down each side. Soapy water works really well too. Sometimes if a mold is super difficult to, if it's difficult to demold, I would just put it directly under a sink and let the running water help me out. So here we go, just sort of going around, getting the alcohol in. Hopefully it's gone down. Oof. Come on then. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna try and peel this back. It's really, really difficult. Oh my God. Okay, let's try it this way. Come on then. Oh God. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Gosh. Wow, that was a tough cookie. Oh gosh. Come on then. Oh, the silicone is just so tough. I wish it were softer silicone that they used to create this mold. But again, you can't expect too much from a cheap Temu mold. Okay, I might have to go under running water for this because it's stuck on the outside and in there too. But it did not flash cure. There is not a single bubble. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Oh, wow. And the bottom, all I'm going to do is just sand that a little bit. I'm using 320 grit. Just giving it a nice sand. And then grab wipe. Excuse me for the crunchiness. And I'm just going to wipe all that sanding dust off. Wow, that is gorgeous. Okay, so how this works is I'm going to glue the lip down like so. Oh, and it fits. Not absolutely perfectly, but it fits. And then I'm going to screw in the top bit. Oof. Was gold the right choice? Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to put the straw in and then measure how long, because that's obviously way too long. Just measure the correct size. I'm going to cut the straw at an angle with these giant scissors. They're very, very sharp, so let's see if that has worked. Nope, still too tall by about that much. Try again. Oh no, still too much, still too much. A little bit. Still too much. I'm trying to be conservative here. There we go. It's reached the bottom. Right down there. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Okay. And just for the last step, just unscrew this lid and pour some glue. My trusty B7000 right around the rim, or the lip, the rim. It is colored. You can use UV resin, but just would rather use glue because the UV resin, well, the UV light might not be able to penetrate this dark color. I'd rather have dried glue than uncured UV resin, because this pot could be used for skincare, so I don't want anything getting into that, any uncured resin into your lotions, or if you use hand soap, just no contamination if possible. Does not want to come out of that. Come on, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You make me happy when you come out. Oof, skinks. See, the needle point is so tiny. It takes ages to get the glue out, because this is really meant for rhinestones and things like that. Okay. It's enough grunting for one night, don't you think? I don't mind doing all this work because this project is perfect. Not a single bubble inside. It is gorgeous. Just absolutely stunning. Okay. There it is. Put that back on. Oops. And there we have it. Isn't that a stunning piece? I'm holding it down because I want the glue to set. But oh my god. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, that makes me so happy. Bye again, guys.